Prince Harry madly reacts as King Charles III gives special knighthood to Duke of Norkfolk. King Charles III is given his first knighthood since being crowned as the monarch. King Charles III is given his first knighthood on the grounds that of being the monarch. The accolade has been given to 18th Duke of Norfolk, the maximum senior peer in Britain. Queen Elizabeth II had declared on the knighthood while she was still alive, but no professional right became held consequently. The Duke turned into now no longer allowed to put on his Royal Victorian Order on the monarch's country funeral on September 19. According to the Daily Mail, an insider spilt the beans. The dubbing is what sincerely makes you a knight. The king needed to have given it to him alongside a sash for him to be dressed well on the funeral the subsequent day. Moreover, every other insider instructed the whole that the knighthood was specially organized to express gratitude towards the Duke for his tough work. So, at the nighttime of September 18, the king located a second to problem the insignia and performed the accolade additionally called dubbing, wherein he positioned a sword on every shoulder of the Duke, as reputation of his paintings as Earl Marshal of the royal household. A supply stated, "The dubbing is what sincerely makes you a knight. The king needed to have given it to him alongside a sash for him to be dressed well on the funeral the subsequent day." Another supply defined the knighthood as a quickie organized to thank the Duke for his tough work in the wake of the Queen's passing. It is concept to have taken area in a lower back room of Buckingham Palace. The right is but to seem in the court circular. The Queen turned into stated to be in my opinion keen on the Duke of Norfolk and advocated him in his 7-year quest to store his marriage to Georgina Fitzalan Howard, Duchess of Norfolk, which subsequently resulted in divorce earlier this year. The late monarch died earlier than she had a chance to finish the method of knighting her pal, and soon earlier than he introduced his engagement to his lady friend Francesca Chica Herbert. The Duke, now styled Edward Fitzalan Howard, 18th Duke of Norfolk, GCVO, DL, is now busily making plans a November wedding ceremony, in addition to sporting out his responsibilities as the person accountable for the king's coronation. Eagle Eyes noticed that the Duke, regarded truly as Eddie to friends, turned into now no longer carrying his GCVO go at any of the activities throughout the 10-day mourning duration. Main as much as the funeral, however, did put on it on the funeral itself. It regarded he additionally located a chance to shine his different medals, which have been searching tarnished in preceding mourning activities, however, have been sparkling like new, as he took his area at the mall, carrying his new blue sash on the funeral. Last week the Duke's niece, society darling Lady Kinvara Balfour, praised her uncle in Tatler magazine saying, "Uncle Eddie has accomplished a honestly remarkable job. What a display of elegance, performance and uncommon precision he has produced for our nation and the world, similar to the overdue Queen Elizabeth II herself did. He is an fantastic father of 5, a grandfather too. And he was once a Formula One driver. He's a piece of a legend." The Duke is living at his ancestral seat, Arundel Castle in West Sussex, however will now no longer stay there together, along with his new spouse Chica. While she turns into Duchess of Norfolk, they have selected to stay in a cozier farmhouse close by instead. His ex-spouse Georgina, Duchess of Norfolk, 60, will stay on the close-by Amoring Park house and has 100 acres of the estate, which paperwork a small a part of 16,000 acres owned via way of means of the Duke at the South Downs. The Duke turned into ban from riding remaining week after the use of his cell smartphone at the same time as riding in Battersea, South West London, on April 7, and at the same time as he admitted the offence, his felony group tried to keep away from a ban due to first-rate hardship, claiming he wanted his license to set up the king's upcoming coronation, called Golden Orb. A pal of the staunchly Catholic Duke, the highest-rating Duke in England and a cross-bench peer, stated remaining week that he believed the magistrates made the proper choice now no longer to simply accept his defense, and is thankful